Dude, it seemed like we just did this.
It does feel like pretty recent.
How was it a year ago?
I don't know.
It's already October. I'm scared. Let's just fucking spark up a joint and bail
What?
right now.
No.
These fat blunts.
One of them backwoods.
Smell one of these backwoods. These are so good. Just smell it. Just smell it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You know, everyone was commenting
Let me see
on your blunt rolling technique after the Elon Musk thing.
Oh, I don't roll them.
I know they were like, I knew that, and they were like,
Yeah.
oh, what is he? He can barely roll a blunt. I was like, it's professionally rolled. It's a pretty good blunt.
You can't read
That
those
does
comments.
smell good, man.
That smells so good. They taste good too. Those are phenomenal. I'm a blunt man. You know, I know it's probably bad for your lungs, but there's something about the tobacco gets you a little high up, and then the marijuana sort of like spreads you out, and it puts you in like a new dimension.
Yeah,
like
that's a good one.
I'm gonna get blitzkrieged after Halloween, kids.
Oh yeah. Imagine how high you'll get too after 30 days off.
Last year I did comedy. I had no idea what I was talking about. While I was on stage, I was like, "Oh my God, there's 400 people in this room. And I don't even know what I'm saying."
I almost thought of bringing in all my marijuana and booze in here, like Wyatt, like in the Old West when you had to turn in your guns and just dumping them on the table. Because I have so much marijuana, it's ridiculous.
I know, it's crazy. Look
I
at that
keep a bunch.
We got the stack of whiskey over
yeah.
there, and then we got another cabinet full in the back. Yeah, you could get fucked up hard for here in this place.
We're gonna
In this
get
room.
ripped on the
The day
first,
back.
yeah,
well,
yeah.
remember when we did the podcast on the day back?
Yeah.
Those were fun shit.
Those fun.
Ari's so much more fun when he's high. He's
yeah.
scary and grumpy when he's sober.
He's such a grouchy dog.
He gets like legit angry. Like he could joke around about anything when he's high, when he smokes weed. But then when he's not smoking weed, you're like, wait. Are you fucking serious?
He gets upset.
Do you remember when you texted the three of us? You're like, Ari, I don't think you're doing the right classes. Do you
You
remember the
went crazy.
meltdown he had?
I said I think you're gonna have to do them again. I'm fucking joking around.
He got
You calling
lit.
me a liar?
Yeah.
Say I'm a liar. Say I'm a liar to my face.
Didn't he
No,
call?
I love you.
He
Like,
called you, right? He called you upset.
Oh yeah. He was upset. I don't remember if we texted or called, but I go, Ari, I love you. I'm just joking. I'm sure you do. The one thing about Ari is, this is one thing that you could say after all the welching, talking all the nonsense. Ari has rock solid ethics.
Yeah.
Rock solid.
Yes, he does.
Like if Ari says he's going to do something, he does it. Like so, if I'm fucking with him and saying I don't think you're doing it.
Yeah.
Like I don't really mean that.
Right. You're just you're poking at him.
Right. So if you're out there, Ari, and you hear this, I'm only fucking around. I know you're doing it. But I'm not talking to you for the next 31 days. It's too dangerous.
He came to our class for that last one. He was like, "This is so much easier than my class. I can't believe you questioned how hard my class was."
The one we did in Encino?
Yes, he was like, "This is so easy compared to what I've been doing in New York."
Look,
Yeah.
it's all easy if you go easy.
I guess, yeah.
It's all how you do it. If you do hot yoga and you go 100% every pose,
Yeah,
it's fucking hard
doesn't
as
matter
shit.
who's teaching. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard.
but there's this guy that I go
Is
to
that
yoga
vodka?
with. Yeah,
no,
for
no,
sure.
it's water.
100%.
I have a drinking problem, legit drinking.
It needs water.
Okay.
There's this guy that I go to yoga with who is it seems like he just doesn't ever go 100%. He's sort of
Sure.
just kind of like, you know how you put your arms above your head? He always does this. He's never doing this where he's fully
Right.
stretched out,
Yep.
extended, his palms connected. When you do that, it's hard.
Right.
If you just kind of half-ass every pose and do this, yeah, you can get through a 90-minute class. You're not doing the same thing as
Or
other
yeah, if you do any, if you go to like a group training class somewhere, you can see people, and there's like that 63-year-old lady who's like doing it with you. And
just half-assing
she's on her
everything.
knees. She's like, "This is hard," and talking at a normal rate. You're like, you're not doing it.
Yeah.
I got in trouble at my CrossFit class because I was just getting pissed. I was throwing up every day. I was throwing up every single day. I was also drinking a coffee right before it started, so I was throwing up coffee every single day. And one day I just snapped. I go, "Hey, the black guy's not doing his burpees."
The black guy.
That's what they said, Joe. That's what they said. They go, "Hey, man, we don't talk like that. He's got a name." I go, "I don't know it, but I'm pointing to him. He's not doing his burpees." And
Why
they're
do you
"There's-"
care?
And then the joke I made out of it was, "Hey, Wendell, the gay guy says I can't call you the black guy, but you're not doing your fucking burpees." I might go back to CrossFit. I like the idea that we're doing this in a general heart rate sense.
Yeah.
Because you can sprinkle it in. I want to go to a spin class. I
You
want to go
definitely
to,
can. And by the
Yeah.
way, that is how, if you want to like get a real bump in those points, It's about a bump in heart, like sustained, accelerated heart rate. So a spin class is going to get you a bunch. That you know what I mean? It's not like Joe. I don't know if you know this. He's like a way better athlete than you, but it doesn't mean that.
I we put a pin in that.
It doesn't mean
we have
that,
a month to find
It doesn't
out.
mean that he'll automatically beat us because he's in better physical condition. You can actually beat him if you're going to push it all the time.
What is it in your brain that makes you do that? Because like we just looked at your MEPs, and you burned 1,000 calories. Is there some sort of? I talked to Pat McAfee one time. He said it's about explosivity.
It's about rape and murder. My head's filled with it. Stopping rapists and stopping murderers and killing child molesters. That's what I think about. Killing bad people.
When you work out?
Yeah, that's what I do when I get tired. If I get tired, I think about like saving someone I care about. I think about stopping someone who's trying to murder someone I love. That's what I think about.
I love your face.
I'm not kidding.
Bert's face.
I think about my second wife.
I think about protecting people I care about.
Didn't you you told me one time if it's hard you'll go I pretend like someone's trying to kill me.
Yeah.
So you're like pretending.
Yeah.
I don't have words for that.
That's what you got to do. Because that's look, if you think about worst case scenario, you're tired and someone's trying to kill someone you care about and you don't have enough energy to stop them.
But do you think you learned that switch in like taekwondo or not taekwondo?
Yeah, I learned it from martial arts for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, because that's the scariest place you could ever be. Like the scariest place you could be is life and death. So like, just putting yourself in, I just want to lose weight. Okay, good. Yeah, that's good, but that's not. You're not going to save yourself. Like you got to put yourself in like animalistic fury. That's how you got to put yourself. You got to put yourself in this state of just 100% effort. Yeah, I was pegged at like 180, 177 beats per minute for the last 35 minutes.
That's
great.
Got to do it.
See, that David Goggins guy got in my head with just embrace the suck.
Yeah.
I can get there where I go and just like doing the marathon. I just go, this is where I'm going to be for the next 5.5 hours. This is where I'm at, and this is what I'm doing, and I can wrap my head around that. I don't know if I can wrap my head around like I don't know the explosivity of it and going like I'm going to save my family and then getting.
But that might not work for you. But there still could be a different tactic that works for you. You know what I mean? Like,
No. I meant even like that going that fucking hard to where your body is completely giving out. There's part of me that goes, "Hey man, what are we doing here?" You know, even when I'm working out, I go, "That's really fucking hard."
Well, you definitely have to protect your health, right? Like the last thing you want to be doing this and having a heart attack.
That's always my fear. Is I go, easy, buddy.
Yeah, easy, buddy's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
But I've been doing that kind of working out forever. That's how I work out. Yeah.
You've
I
always
just go
worked.
crazy. Yeah. I go crazy.
Don't you ever have you ever thought about someone who like really disrespected you right before you lift? You know what I mean? Like right before a set?
Dude, that's all that happens online. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You can't read that shit.
Just open up my
But you never
comments.
you don't ever I've gone to like a moment, you know, where you're like, I wish I would have cracked that dude in the face. And then before a set.
No, I have not, and I know I definitely know what I want. I know who I'm thinking about, and I'm going to try it.
All right, don't say any names.
Yeah.
What does he rhyme with? In order to just really get yourself into that place, you know, you don't have to think about something that's terrifying and negative. But to me, that's the ultimate position where you're going to need energy.
This is so silly. The best shape I've ever been in is when I met my wife. I was 186 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, I look.
You must have been shredded.
Jamie, type in skinny Bert.
I've seen those pictures.
Yeah. I don't even
you
look.
almost had a 6-pack. You
Almost.
had a 3-pack.
And I had like side muscle.
Yeah, a little oblique.
I'm going for that this month.
Damn.
I'm really
You
going
can do
hard.
it.
I'm going hard this month. I said to Jamie, I made a deal with myself. Every day I'm going to do 50 air squats and 50 push-ups. I was going to do 100.
Look at that. Look at Skinny Bert.
Isn't that
Damn,
cool?
dude.
Wow.
By the way, I was joke
fucking stud.
posing.
But you were a fucking stud.
That
Look
was
at
me.
that.
That was when I was in spin class.
Look how skinny your face is. Well,
I know.
your face was super skinny after last year's Sober October. That photo that you posted, that you sent to us.
Yeah.
Like, look at my skinny face.
I'm going back. I'm going hard this month. I really am, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Last time I did it was out of spite. I wanted to prove to everyone I could stop drinking. This month I'm going into it having not drank probably a third as much as last year. I mean, meaning like I've drank 3/4 as much. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And so, but when I was in spin class, we had Bob from The Biggest Loser was our spin class teacher at Crunch. This is
Really?
back. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Wait a minute, is Bob the coach from The Biggest Loser?
Yeah,
or
the coach.
a contestant? Okay.
Coach,
I never
coach.
watched that show.
He was amazing. His inspiration was so connected. He connected to me so quickly. One time, it's right before Thanksgiving, and I'm looking good. I got to go to a wedding, my buddy's wedding, and I'm on the bike, and he goes, "All right, everyone out of the saddles. We're gonna be out of the saddles for 2 minutes." And I'm like, "Fuck this!" And then he says, "You're going home." I felt like he was talking to me. He goes, "You're going home for Thanksgiving. You're going to see all the people in high school, all the people that didn't want to have sex with you. Do you want them to want to have sex with you this weekend?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Then stay out of that fucking saddle. Stay out of that saddle and earn your Thanksgiving dinner. And go out to bars the night before and say, 'I won't fuck you. I'm better than you.'" And I'm just going, "I want them to fuck me. I want them to fuck me."
Damn, Bob.
I think of that Bob.
Jesus.
I
Bob
think of
went
that,
hard in the paint.
dude. That connected with me so hard. That vanity of like, I want people to want me.
Isn't that funny, man? That like motivated so many comedians.
Oh,
You know, just being a loser in high school, and I'll show
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys. I'll show you.
There's people that takes them straight to their deathbed too.
Oh yeah.
They're still like,
yeah.
they're still like, yeah, fucking Sarah,
Fucking
7th grade.
Bundy.
This is for her.